mean, this place is really tough on restarts anyway. Actually, I was here with Goodyear when we did a tire test, and they softened the tire up a little bit. I thought it was a little bit better, but I feel like we could go further. And a lot of it was more of fall off at the end of the run, as well as getting up to speed a little bit better, having a little bit more grip on those restarts. And even with that said, my car, I felt like I was on ice out there. And so I took the outside lane. I'd get a good start, but, you know, it's funny that Kurt was saying that he wasn't very good on the restarts because I felt like he's a lot better than I was. I couldn't even run in the bottom lane, you know, and he could get down there, but he couldn't quite clear me. And the one time, I don't know if he just slipped or what, but, you know, pushed me pretty wide, and it almost got a little ugly. But, you know, at that point, I mean, you know that whoever gets out front seems to have a huge advantage, and that's why I was fighting as hard as I was on the inside and why he was fighting, I'm sure, as hard as he was on the inside. I said, you know, I'm getting raindrops down here in 3, and Steve was kind of urging me on the radio, the 20's the leader, you know, just keep pushing them, and you know, we were catching them pretty fast, and you know, and I saw that the next lap we come through there, I gave up some time to Kurt, and he made another comment about, you know, hey, you're racing the 2 and the 20's the leader. And I said, well, I'm about to wreck, so I'm just going to try to, you know, keep it going straight. And right as I think it was as we came off at 2, you know, is when Kurt really got a run on me there, and then the caution came out. Only thing I know is you can't control Mother Nature until they put a roof over these racetracks. We're always going to deal with it. I mean, I know when we go to Daytona, you know, there's, you know, afternoon thunderstorms, and you know, maybe that's why they have a night race there now. I don't know, but I have not spent much time thinking about it, to be honest with you. I just, you know, you look at the radar and you run the race until it's over, until they call it. You know, when you go back to the stats and you look at the wins, you know, there's no asterisk next to rain shortened. You know, it's you got to win. And you know, I've won a bunch of races in this series, and I've, you know, been very fortunate to do it at times by having the best car, the best pit stops. You know, sometimes I could say that maybe I outdrove the guys, but there's plenty of those wins that came because of a 2-tire stop, gas and go, range shortened, you know, a lot of different ways, and you know, I'll take him any way I can get him. That's for sure. And so I just poked my head in there and congratulated him. He didn't want me to jinx him because he didn't think it was over yet, but it was pouring down rain, and I was pretty sure it was over. And you know, I said, you know, great job, you know, and great call.